So that's the drawing and that's provoking them. Then I really want people to go ahead and educate yourself on Islam, because everybody's calling them terrorists, Muslim extremists. No, they're not. They're not. They're not terrorists. They're not Muslim extremists. They're just Muslims. I mean, I don't understand why it is that we keep labeling them as something that they're not. They're Muslims. They're good Muslims. They're devout Muslims. They're just doing what the Koran tells them to do. And if you haven't argued with me, put it down over there in the comment section, because you really can't argue with me. That wasn't a fair statement. You can't argue with me because I was raised Muslim, and I lived in the Middle East for over 10 years, so you've got zilch for arguments. And I already have a price on my head, so I'm not really worried about the consequences of what's going to happen. And I'm American. Remember the provoking thing? Yeah, I love it. Anyways, so that's that. They're just devout Muslims doing what they're told to do by the God who, by the way, is not the same God as the Jews and the Christians. And I can explain that further, but for the purposes of this video, I'm not going to. After that, I would like to say thank you to the Muslim who tweeted about one of our brothers just shot up at this art museum or whatever, and y'all use your freedom of speech, we'll show you what we're going to do, something along those lines. Thank you. Because now you realize that if we use our freedom of speech and you try to retaliate, we're going to use the Second Amendment on you. Apparently y'all missed that we have that. And in Texas, no less. Oh my goodness. Poor little terrorist babies. Don't realize you can't do that in Texas? You'll get shot. Okay, so that's that. Of course, my condolences to anybody who got affected or any victims in this situation. Next, I want this to be a lesson to ISIS. Why? You said, Farrah, why do you want it to be a lesson to ISIS? Y'all think you're badasses and you're unstoppable because you're in the Middle East in a desert where people are unarmed. You will be stopped. And had we had a decent president, or even a half a decent president, y'all would have been stopped by now. Y'all will be stopped, one way or the other, over there. But this should be a lesson for you every time you think about threatening us here on our own homeland, on our own turf. It's not going to work out real well for you because we're armed. We're very dangerous to you. And we know our country real well. Y'all wouldn't fare real well in swamps or in the woods or even in our cities. Y'all will be dead. So take this as what it is. A very large warning and a threat that if you come to our country, we are going to kill all y'all. Now, many of us have made these videos. Miss Michelle Connery, amazing woman, she made a video and she told y'all not to do it, and y'all still continue to do it. Apparently because you think our president kind of bends over for the King of Saudi Arabia, that we're all going to do the same for y'all. It doesn't work that way, honey. Okay? So that was it, and y'all have a great day.